Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Class 2nd subject English. Date شرح 5/2020. یُس أسۍ آز گوٚبرو لیسن پَرٕنۍ چھِ اَتھ لیسنہٕ کیٛاہ چھُ ناو د سنو ایڈونچٲرٕس تٕہٕنٛز سیکنڈ چھِ کِتابہِ ہُنٛد چھُ یہِ پیج نمبر 29. پتہٕ ییٚلہِ تُہۍ بیٚکٮ۪ن پھِرِو اَمی اَندٕ چھُ اَسہِ پَرُن أسۍ پَرو ڈایریکٹ سبق. اَتھ چھُ گۄڈٕ وارم اپ ایکٹِوٹی آسان دِتھ تہٕ پیج نمبر 30 کٔڑِو تُہۍ گوٚبرِو. پیج نمبر 30 یِتھ پٲٹھۍ بہٕ پَرٕ تُہۍ کٔرِو پَتہٕ گرِ تہِ پَرنٕچ کوٗشِش یہِ بوٗزِو تُہۍ بار بار تہٕ بیٚیہِ چھِ مےٚ کینٛہہ الفاظ تہِ میٲنۍ جایہِ لیکھِتھ. اگر تُہۍ ہیٚکِو یِمن الفاظن ہُنٛد یِمن وٲڑن ہُنٛد معنے لیکھِتھ تہِ لیکھزیو. اگر نہٕ کینٛہہ چھُنہٕ ضوٚرتھ تُہۍ لیکھزیو صرف یِم لفظ یِمن ہُنٛد لیکھزیو تُہۍ پیج 2 پھِرِ 3 پھِرِ 2-3 پیج لیکھزیو. ایڈونچر پایل سِنک سمیک ٹریک یِمن ہُنٛد لیکھزیو تُہۍ پیج. بہٕ پَرٕ یہِ لیسن تھوڑا پَرو أسۍ آز اَمہِ منٛز. پیج نمبر 30 پیج نمبر 30 کٔڑِو تُہۍ گوٚبرِو پننہِ کِتابہِ ہُنٛد تہٕ let us read. It was a cold winter morning. Ellie woke up and looked out the window. Snow had fallen during the night. It had covered everything in white. Ellie was so happy. He wanted to go out and play in the snow. After breakfast, he put on his fan and muffler and ran outside. The snow had piled up very high along the street. Ellie walked on the snow, crunch, crunch, crunch. His feet sank into the snow. He walked with his toes pointing out. He walked with his toes pointing in. Then he made tracks in the snow with his feet, and he found something sticking out of the snow. It was a stick. It looked just, page number 31. It looked just right for smacking a snow-covered tree. Smack, smack, smack. Down fell the snow. Plop, plop, plop. بیٚیہِ پَرٕ بہٕ اَکہِ پھِرِ یہِ لیسن. آزُک یہِ تھوڑا سبق پَرو بیٚیہِ. It was a cold winter morning. Ellie woke up and looked out the window. Snow had fallen during the night. It had covered everything in white. Ellie was so happy. He wanted to go out and play in the snow. After breakfast, he put on his fan and muffler and ran outside. The snow had piled up very high along the street. Ellie walked on the snow, crunch, crunch, crunch. His feet sank into the snow. He walked with his toes pointing out. He walked with his toes pointing in. Then he made tracks in the snow with his feet, and he found something sticking out of the snow. It was a stick. It looked just right for smacking a snow-covered tree. A snow-covered tree. Smack, smack, smack. Smack, smack, smack. Down fell the snow. Plop, plop, plop. گوٚو بیٚیہِ اَکہِ پھِرِ پَرٕ بہٕ یہِ تُہنٛدِ خٲطرٕ تاکہِ تُہۍ کٔرِو پَتہٕ گرِ دِیِو اَتھ تعلیٖم. Let's read. اَتھ لیسنہٕ چھُ ناو The Snow Adventures. The Snow Adventures. The Snow Adventures. Let us read. It was a cold winter morning. Ellie woke up and looked out of the window. Snow had fallen during the night. It had covered everything in white. Ellie was so happy. He wanted to go out and play in the snow. After breakfast, he put on his fur and muffler and ran outside. The snow had piled up very high along the street. Ellie walked on the snow, crunch, crunch, crunch. His feet sank into the snow. He walked with his toes pointing out. He walked with his toes pointing in. Then he made tracks in the snow with his feet, and he found something sticking out of the snow. It was a stick. It looked just right for smacking a snow-covered tree. Smack, smack, smack. Down fell the snow. Plop, plop, plop. Gobra, you see lesson snow adventures. Adventure kya go? Adventure go an exciting ya vanus unusual trip. Etha par go pile. Pile chess wana bundle, a heap of things one on the top of another. Etha par sink. Emish doing form it istemal gumsh touch wana post. The touch so go sink. Go down below the surface. The etha par byak smack. Smack matlab go dab line, strike, dab line kun cheese. Track chess wana path what. The you see dapan emdo one ba acht thoda bot mane. Dapan yasos acht emdos in tur. Yuthi Elise boy what nindre in which zabardast sheen pimot. So the use ims unpok osamot sheen said berit. Sheen is layer Christmas sensi back. The Eli use os yasus yasa ki bunyar wo never or begin wo sheenes mans. Isliye banya to you os imson acht adventure strip acht sheenes mans. Dapan ke hana khenchan pat choy chen pat ke khen pat log im pharan bewolun muffler iput es vandas mans valanch pharan laga muffler laga pat hasa goi ran outside run go dorna ran go dora ran to yase im could never daw yuthi never daw kar im wush at us shinik ambar lagmit at ushim at what you see up in waters atos zabda shin the yuthi go you see yuthi pakan chu emesh khwar gasan dub the you should baje shi kunsa brihmi side khwaras karan the pakan kunsa ch emsun khwar pitmi side gasan kunsa ch gasan tindo kin gun kun kunsa ch gasan pakin us khur ch em side gasan gun kun the airport chi pakan it the imker idar odar iput esh shines me iput karan lah dewa ta shines pat banawa is wachta the imbono wat in wet what it goy yuthi brofans what intro khor at lada ims kya tha chiza shino zabadas yeli wat nazatis tun he in wush at karim lur yidra brofans the imker into lur the bas loin at esim kulis the tomte skul te samet shin stalas kulte bibiamet kultes am shines me valna in duta dab smack go dab dun yuthi dab dut the sheen to butter cool go nun to you see dabas machine west ewan sheen for esh yel sheen zyad pe pat kujin hara sheen lakten kulin hara sheen that is awaz nera sh ta sheen awaz sheen harnish awaz tas na palap the embrokun paro inshallah use no classes tat mi paro embrokun the filal chi use me parno ach pe lekin मेहरबानी कर प्लीज यू तक यह पेज शू बे पढ़ जो 2-3 फिर और ये बेहतरीन इंग्लिश बेश होमुत कि कुस हरफ कित पछ लेखुन अच पेज काटिन अख पेज ते आसान दे यात मस 4 लाइन काटिन लाइन ते आसान छ त मे उम्मीद इंशाल्लाह तुम लिखिन पेज 2-3 ते और बे करियो ये लेसन 2-3 फिर 4 फिर पढ़ियो और बे वनियो अख एकस दलील इमेज तो बेकु मे तु हिके फोनस पेट वने मेन व्हाट्सएप नंबर्स पेट हिकु मे एम अथ मुतलिक बे के साथ इंडिया तो मुश्किल है तु हिकु मे प्रसिद्ध थैंक्स